Victoria slept through takeoff. The doctor says she's fine.
Good.
There's nothing to worry about, Donna. It's water.
Thank you. Well, you haven't answered my question yet. Where are we going?
Dr. Bernheimer is affiliated with a state-of-the-art recuperation facility in a peaceful setting in the mountains.
The mountains? I thought you'd be taking her to a major center in Washington or New York.
I don't want her near a city. You know how relentless the media can be. I won't expose her to that. She needs privacy and she needs comfort. She needs to be surrounded by family.
Of course, you're right.
I love her, Donna. I pray to God she realizes just how much.
She will. So, where in the mountains are we going? California? Colorado?
No. Much further than that, I'm afraid. We're going abroad. To a place where Victoria can have peace. And where no one will find her. Until she's well.
Can Rachel lose her company?
Yeah, if I can't find a legal way to head him off at the pass, definitely.
Jake and Spencer running Cory Publishing. Ooh.
Spencer's a brilliant tactician. He set up that airtight, bogus company. And if he and Jake have enough votes at that shareholders meeting...
Bye-bye family business.
What's the matter? You having another premonition? The baby. It's about the baby?
Now, everything's got to be watertight.
Winthrop has no legal way around you and distant son.
He'd better not. I put too much into this. Oh, good, you're here. You asked me here, Spencer. Look, Jake, Cass Winthrop will try every slick move he can to block our vote against Cory today.
Winthrop will invent moves as he has to.
All right. Now we have to review the bids.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. Now, I just lost the woman that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with, and you want me to talk about stocks and bonds? Forget it.
What do you say?
You can find yourself another Patsy, Spencer.
What should I do today?
Maggie? What do you have there? Breakfast? Where were you going with that? To the basement?
Morning, love. I never dreamt you'd be up this early, thus the note rather than a knock. It's a suggestion for us to have a chat.
Is somebody down there? Lorna?
Do I recognize that voice? Good. Well, we can all breakfast together. Yes, I'll send out for some scones. Felicia loves good Italian pastry.
Don't you even say my mother's name.
Little sensitive, are we?
Get out.
And hospitable to boot.
My mother can't stand the sight of you. I'm not going to ruin her day by explaining why you're here.
Well, then let me. I'll tell her why I want to see her daughter.
Please go away, and I will come to you when I can.
Soon. Can't wait too long.
A year ago today, my father was lying in the hospital dying. Felicia's having a very difficult time of it.
How stunningly devoted you turned out to be. And maybe a little sentimental.
Go.
Lorna? What's that? It's out.
Just a super, you know. There's a little plumbing backing up on the first floor.
It's all right, I hope.
Yeah. Good, so
I hate plumbing problems.
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful how it always seems better in the morning?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure I could have gotten through the night without you.
Sure you could have.
No. No, I really couldn't. I felt myself sinking. You know, thinking about this time last year. And...
I know.
God is good, though. He sent me an incredible, wonderful gift, you.
That's me, angel from above.
You are, you know. You know how easy it would have been for me to take a drink last night, but I didn't because you helped me.
No, you
not
did
to.
that all on your own.
Hey, you helped me. Now sit down. Let me tell you something. Don't you know, here, put this on me, that we're all put on this earth to be with the people that can help us? The trick is to find them and treasure them.
Look, even if a little angel did come down from above, it couldn't have helped if you hadn't decided to get sober for yourself.
No. I had help, all right. The miracle is I took it. Hey, you know, I don't want to be late. I may make the preamble to the AA meeting this morning if I
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I love you.
Thank you. Okay. I got everything. Okay.
This is for you. Yeah, I forgot the butter, though, so I had to go back, but...
You brought breakfast for me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's definitely for you. But, you know, you really need to get out to the terrace to eat it before the food gets too cold and August gets too hot.
Well, I'm afraid we can't avoid August.
Yeah, well, dig in.
Well, my gracious. And just what did you think I was doing today? Cutting lumber?
Huh?
This is enough food for a lumberjack, Maggie.
Oh, yeah, well, I know I went overboard, but getting your strength and all.
Oh, yeah, the condemned man ate a hearty meal.
Oh, no, not that. You know what they say, feed the fever or starve the cold or...
Oh, you're just like a mother, aren't you?
Oh, that's creepy.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not very hungry. Thank you anyway, though. I wish your grandfather were here.
What is it about my grandfather? I mean, why is everybody always talking about him?
Because he was a wonderful man. He was lots of fun, you know. He had so much vitality. He was very handsome. He was a terrific dancer. He was kind and wise and compassionate. And he had this tremendous ability to make you feel that you could accomplish even the impossible, and somehow you did.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. He also thought that you did the right thing. Not just because it was a good idea, but because it was expected. A very small price to pay for blessings given.
How do you get that?
From his parents and from his own beliefs.
I mean, is it really possible for one person to get all that strength on their own? Who held his hand? I mean, who held your hand? Or who does when you're scared and don't know what to do exactly?
Mac and Mom and what I learned about love from them. They taught me and made me feel as though I were embraced by love. I guess that's what I go to when I'm afraid. I try to remember that I'm embraced by love, that I'm part of it. And then I remember my wonderful family and I feel better. You know, I was just reading about that. In this is Mac's journal. This is what he says. What keeps us Corys together, what keeps the world together are the bonds of love, family. The love we get from each other, the joy we have in each other's triumphs, the compassion we feel for each other's failures, the love. And in the knowing that in that love, we belong. The more I see of life, the more I believe that love of family is the last best protection against the destruction that's out there always waiting in life. And I feel so very blessed to have had a family like mine.